John Proxy on Channel John of the West. I'm having a Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony adventure. We're gonna attack Monokuma with this very, very trustworthy man. Let's have a look at the hammer on Dolly.
Could it be
The ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons? You're talking about the hammers?
cut it out?
Cut it out. There's no reason to listen to him, guys. Come on. At least hear me out. This is also Mio's memento. Mio's memento. I didn't mean to click on the thing that would actually carry on the conversation.
Yeah.
They're called electro hammers. And there's something I asked Mio to invent before I killed her.
How exciting!
A pretty incredible invention that disables any electronic machine on contact.
Huh?
Disables electronic machines. Oh, is Kibo about to die? I bet that includes Kibo too. They should be helpful against Monokuma, right?
What?
Helpful against Monokuma?
Hold up.
How do you know we're going to fight Mono?
Ah.
I just happened to be hiding in the dining hall when I heard you discussing it. The fact that you were hiding there means it wasn't a coincidence.
But
I was just so elated when I heard you guys wanted to fight Monokuma. Because that was my plan all along. That's how I want to end this killing game. That's why I asked Mio to make this to defeat Monokuma and the Mono Cubs.
Stop it.
Don't lie. You've been fixated on this killing game the whole time.
Always messing around.
Is that something Mio made? Aren't you lying about that too?
I'm disappointed.
Ah, you're gonna doubt that too? Of course you haven't given up everything you've done up... Have you... What? Of course, have you forgotten everything you've done to us up till now?
Yeah.
I forgot. How'd you expect us to believe that?
Because
This doesn't make sense. If Mio made that weapon, why didn't she use that instead of murdering someone? Yeah, if they were weapons to fight Monokuma, we should have all fought together. This is your fault.
Huh?
Our fault.
Oh man.
I told Mia too, you know, around the time I asked her to invent this. I told her that we should fight against Monokuma, but she... What a pain in the ass. What, I gotta make this again?
Well, you know.
Quit complaining. This is all an unfuckable, ugly bitches like you is good for anyway. The fuck, man?
What?
Okay.
But
This is so exciting. When this is done, we can probably defeat Monokuma, right? Especially when we all join forces. Don't be stupid. If you're gonna do it yourself. It doesn't matter if we promise to work together. Somebody will still betray us. Betray us and kill one of us. Besides, this weapon won't make a difference. We'll all be killed by an exocell before we can use it. I just invented it because I was asked to. I have no intention of defying Monokuma. There's no way we can beat him, and I can't afford to die here anyway.
Listen up!
Not when I need to invent something that's going to change the world. So if you want to defy Monokuma, do it yourself.
Come with me!
But if that doesn't work out, come help me, okay? I'll do anything. Anything to thank you. Somebody will betray us. That's what she said. Well, the exocells were still moving at the time, so I don't blame her, but she was afraid to trust you guys. The fear of betrayal overcame her. That's why she bloodied her hands in this killing game.
Damn.
That idiot?
well, you know.
But you guys are different. You guys wouldn't lose to the fear of your friends betraying you, right? You showed your determination to fight together, and you ignored my advice from earlier.
No.
And you would lie about killing all of us just to test that theory?
Yeah.
That's why I want you guys to do your best.
Don't screw around.
Quit screwing around! What are you saying? You probably just lied about talking to Miu.
Ah.
By the way, the electro hammers wasn't the only thing Miu made. She made this thing too!
What?
That bomb? It's not actually a bomb, though, even if it's called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. Pretty sure Kibo's about to die. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah. I should make a row of predictions, shouldn't I? Oh, crap. So this was kind of all warped, and I tried bending on my leg, and now there's a crease in the back. It's fine, Don. Don't mess with it. It's perfect for any secret activities, too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. What? How? The invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them.
My bad.
So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers.
Please, wait!
Settle? We have no intention of using such suspicious-looking hammers.
But...
Are you sure? You can use these electro hammers not only against Monokuma, but also to get through that underground tunnel.
Huh?
The underground tunnel.
See?
You can use the electro hammers to destroy the electronic traps in that place. Is that true? Are you finally starting to believe me?
But...
Be careful. Electro hammers run out of battery pretty quickly. So if you use it against an exocell, it'll run out of juice with just 1 shot. Got it? Once the battery depletes, it takes 24 hours to fully charge. So watch out for that. We're getting numbers. We're getting 2 hours. We're getting 24 hours. These are going to be involved in the murder. Anyway, I'm done explaining, so I'll hand the electro hammers over.
Well, you know...
I'll let you guys talk over her. I won't interfere anymore, either.
Huh?
Won't interfere?
See?
I'll be looking from a distance or something like that. You don't want me around anyway.
No.
Wait, before you run off again, there's something I need to ask you. What was that writing in the courtyard?
If I remember correctly...
The message the Gonta found. This world is mine, I believe it said. Did you write that? And if you did, why? What's that? I have no idea.
Don't lie!
Don't play dumb. Your name is on it. You've got to be the one who did it.
But...
I wouldn't gain anything from writing a message like that, would I? That would just make you guys suspect I'm the mastermind.
Huh?
The mastermind?
Because...
Yeah, this world is mine, Kokichi Omar, would make me seem like the mastermind.
Ah...
Oh, I know. This is all Monokuma's doing. He's trying to get us to suspect each other. But don't worry. I truly want to end this killing. Suddenly a dark shadow slid between us, quick as a flash.
Tell us the truth. What are you scheming?
Like I said, I just want to end this killing game, that's all.
If you don't tell us the truth, then I'll break you.
Maki roll, cut it out! You'll get killed if you don't! I told you, we can't play this killing game! That's just what Monokuma wants!
Maki let go and Kokichi's body fell in a heap on the floor. Jeez, you're such a meanie. How could you do something like this to a friend?
What?
Friend, as if. You guys may not think that way, but I see you all as my friends. That's why I'll be back. I won't interfere anymore, so please, continue to walk the path you believe in. Kokichi picked himself up and staggered to the exit. He left behind the electro hammers. What should we do?
No.
You mean about the hammers? They've got to be booby-trapped somehow. But looking at it, it definitely seems like something Miu made.
Hey.
Either way, I refuse to believe anything he says.
Ah,
You know, if it's not a lie, then isn't this our one chance to escape?
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
If we use these electro hammers, maybe we can get through the underground passage. So why don't we try it?
What is it?
You mean actually do what Kokichi's suggesting?
What?
No matter what we do, it'll be dangerous. But are you really going to believe Kokichi?
You know,
Our goal is to escape with everyone, right? If there's a chance we can do it, then we should take it. We don't have enough time.
Huh?
Time?
okay.
Yeah, with Monokuma. He's gonna get in our way soon. True. This is our best chance now that he's not making any obvious movements.
Hey, so
Let's try the underground passage with these hammers. We'll get to the outside world.
You're right.
If we can escape, we'll find out the secret of the outside world for ourselves.
See.
We don't know if that's a lie or the truth, though. You see, I don't feel Gonto would kill people just because he noticed we were on the moon. The secret of the outside world. The despair Gonto mentioned. Was that a lie? Was it the truth? We have to get out.
You're right.
We have to try.
all right.
Yeah, that's all we've got. Well, the secret of the outside world might be just a lie anyway.
We must do it.
Either way, we should at least try so we don't have any regrets.
What should we do?
Maki,
That punk.
that hammer's a trap. Then I'll really kill that ass.
Come on, man.
You can't kill him, just punch him.
Okay, okay.
I'm just gonna beat him to a bloody pulp.
I see.
If everyone's gonna do it, I understand.
Yeah.
Then I'll prepare myself for the underground passage again.
Got it.
Yeah, right on. However, I'm still concerned that Monokuma's been so quiet. He hasn't shown himself at all since the morning announcement. Where is he? I suppose there's no point worrying about that, not if I want to focus on moving forwards. It's the only thing I can do. Keep moving forwards. Should I make some predictions?
All right.
I feel like somebody's literally told me that Kokichi is the mastermind. And I'm not going to put that as my prediction anyway, because I wouldn't have. I'm going to go ahead and consider this like a normal murder situation. I'm going to make a prediction of the victim, the blackened, and I don't think there are enough people for 4 survivors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah. That's all the slots. I hadn't actually been putting Suichi. Okay, I worry about Kiba. A lot of this is saying that Kibo's going to die. I think I'm going to put her down as the mastermind, even though I'm pretty sure I've been told that it's definitely not her. I'm going to put it down as the mastermind anyway. It's pretty obvious Himiko's going to survive. We need another girl. I'm going to put Maki in. Suichi's going to survive, obviously. That leaves Kibo, Kaito, and Kokichi as victim, blackened, and survivor. Huh. I mean, last time, maybe I shouldn't be putting Mastermind and Victim in the same slot. Sorry, maybe I should put Mastermind. You know what, I am. I'm going to put Mastermind and Blackened in the same slot. That actually gives us more space. I can take Suichi out. Suichi shouldn't count. So I'm saying she's going to do the next murder and that she is the mastermind. Maybe. Kibo or Kaito? Well, he's got a death flag on him, but I don't believe it. I'm going to say he's going to get murdered. Again. Even though he's exactly the sort of person who'd survive. And I'm going to put Omar as a survivor. Kokichi as a survivor. And Kaito as a survivor. Which is the first time I've had him as a survivor. He's not a K. What's his... It's an M. What's Maki's name then? An I. Okay. So, I've got Maki as a survivor. I've got him as a survivor. I've got Kokichi as a survivor. Himiko as a survivor. I think she's the blackened and the mastermind. Despite the fact I've literally been told that Kokichi's the mastermind. And I think Kibo's about to die. Kokichi still might die, but I don't think he's going to die in a murder case. What does it say, Cedar? Let's get rid of these. I forgot to get medicine or anything between episodes. I sat down on my computer wasting time for a minute going, there's a reason why I've not started, and then forgot. Because I'm an idiot. Seems to be fine though. Alright, let's get going. We're going to escape from that underground passage for sure this time. Kaito gave a triumphant shout. We all grabbed our electro hammers.
Yes.
Let's go. I'll be cheering for you.
That's not it.
Himiko, you need to come too. We left the gym in high spirits.
All right.
I need to go too. I should head to the underground passage. I took the final electro hammer and left the gym. Right. We shall walk there because it's more tense. Yeah, all my guesses are based on the idea that we couldn't have guessed the answer yet. I'm refusing to just accept what's been presented to me. We'll see. Both ways will take me there, right? I've got pins and needles. Ah! Let's save my game. We've been able to do this, right? I know there's a secret ending where you can just leave at the start if you're really good. And the really cruel, unfair game. I got a second drink and I didn't even bring it to the table. Oh. I found it, it's over there. And I forgot to turn the lights on as well. It seems to be fine though. I think that's more for night. Kiba, what's wrong? You're not going to head downstairs?
Shuichi!
I have a favour to ask of you. This hammer disables electronic machines, right?
Could it be...
Are you concerned that it will disable you too?
Well, of course!
I'm curious. The outcome will settle once and for all how Miu perceived me. I don't think it's a good idea to test that. Remember the hydraulic press? Besides, it's supposed to use a lot of energy, so we shouldn't waste it.
I see.
A waste, huh? I see it would be a waste. Yes, we shouldn't be wasteful. I'm suddenly getting loads of character stuff. This. Huh? So robots pout too. Yeah, if you add that ability to them.
All right.
Let's get started.
What should we do?
We're really going to be okay. What are you afraid of? Of course it's going to be okay, right?
Actually,
You seem anxious too, Himiko.
Huh.
There's no need to worry. Of course it's going to be a little dangerous, but
Don't worry about it.
we've all got these ultimates here. We all work together, everything will be alright.
Ah.
Those words.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can finally fulfill Kaede's wish.
That's right.
Yes, we made a promise together.
That's right.
Our promise to work together to get out of here, become friends, before she started murdering people.
I see.
Now's the time to fulfill that promise. I'll cheer for you guys.
I told you.
You need to do it too. That's right. That's exactly right. To keep the promise I made to Kaede. I will never give up. I can't give up. I'm no stranger to danger. I know the rules. So do you. I've come this far. I have no choice but to believe. With the hammer that Miu invented, I know we can do it. I have to believe that. I kept repeating that to myself as I stepped into the tunnel. Oh no, 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 no! You didn't tell me the buttons.
Damn it.
Time to do my
This is
best.
it for me. Leave it to me, everyone. I miscalculated.
Leave it to me. Damn it!
Guess I'll go.
Ah.
I couldn't do it.
I broke it! Do you want to try again? I didn't realize you could smack the things. I think you're supposed to do it. Is this the end? I feel like...
Damn it.
Time to do my
This
best.
is it for me.
Oh no. Kinda wish he died so I could...
I guess I'll go.
How do you... Oh, you jump. Yeah! I won with a cheat button. Finally, we made our way out of the tunnel. It was so long, we thought there was no end. But there was an end indeed. And in the end, there was...
Huh?
real fiction. Is this the exit?
That's right.
It seems like it. Look there.
Oh my!
Oh, it's a door! On the other side of the door!
Got it.
Yeah, it's probably the outside world. We did it! We can finally escape!
No.
Don't get your hopes up. We need to know if this actually is the outside world.
Sorry.
You're right. We don't know what the outside world looks like. It's fine. Monokuma was probably just lying to us. The skies over the academy are normal, so the meteorites are probably gone. Everything's fine out there. Anyway, let's open that door. We'll have plenty of time to talk afterwards. That looks similar to the electrical barrier in front of the exocell hangar. Unless we disable that, we won't be able to open the door.
All right.
Let's look around. Can't these hammers do that? No, I want to get rid of this.
Could it be?
This is a control panel for the barrier. If it's like the one in the exocel's hangar, I should be able to disable the barrier with the passcode.
Yeah?
A password? Does anyone know it? We don't need that.
Yeah.
If it's electronic, we just got to destroy it. No, that's not how that works. With these hammers, you can't just destroy a keypad and expect the door to open.
Okay.
Seems like the lock is controlled electronically, so if we use the electro hammer to open it.
All right.
Let's destroy the control panel with the hammers and open this big dumb gate. Then everything will be over. We can say goodbye to this academy and this killing game.
That's true.
Finally, this death game is going to end.
Yeah.
Yes, we can at last can return to our normal lives. Normal lives. Beyond the door is our normal, peaceful, boring lives. We'll be able to go home to those normal lives. The secret of the outside world couldn't be that awful, right?
Let's go.
It's finally time to graduate from this academy of lies. With that, Kaito swung the electro hammer and smashed it down onto the control panel. Wow, that's convenient. Lock disabled.
Ah!
Yay! The door unlocked.
All right.
Now we gotta open this gate. Let's all work together.
Yes.
We can do it.
Right!
Finally we can get out. We all ran to the door with our own hands, with our own strength. We opened that door. Our door to the future. The future of hope and despair. That's cool. Because it feels like the first game. Huh. Okay. Maybe we're not on the moon. The truth is out there. What is this? What's going on? What is this? I can't breathe. Ah! I can't breathe. The door is now locked. Barely conscious, we heard a sound in our heads. What? What happened? Congrats! You finished the killing game! Kokichi,
Hey!
are you okay? Get it together! It wouldn't be funny if you died here, you know.
See?
Your lives are very precious to humanity.
Huh?
What? Humanity? Well then, the fun starts now. It's finally time to reveal everything. I shook my head, dizzy. I think this is the reveal I was told about. The ground spun under me, but I managed to get to my feet. And at the same time... What was that just now? What was going on the other side of that door was...
Damn.
Where even are we? What in the world is going on?
Hey, hey!
Good morning, everyone. You guys, how are you guys feeling? Terrible? Of course you guys are, because now you know the truth of the outside world.
Huh?
The truth of the outside world? You saw it, right? The outside world you guys so desperately longed for doesn't exist.
What are you talking about?
Do you mean it doesn't exist? Do you want to know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored with all the lying, so everything I say now will be the truth, okay?
Okay.
Everything began when that despair came falling from the sky.
There was no way to avoid the numerous amount of meteorites raining down on Earth. The leaders of every nation realized that we could not escape the end of the world. Please, wait!
Hold on, the end of the world? What are you talking about? Geez, you better not interrupt me again, or I'm not going to tell you anything, got that? But, Kiba, we have to listen to what he has to say. Continuing on where we left off.
The leaders of every nation wanted to prevent the extinction of the human race. So they decided to implement a plan,
The Gopher Project.
the Gopher Project. A plan to place talented humans in a spaceship in order to help them escape the world's end. So that they may find another planet where they can preserve humankind. The Gopher Project wasn't implemented to save the human race, but rather to salvage the human race. 16 young and talented high schoolers were chosen for the Gopher Project. These Adams and Eves of the New World were known as the ultimate students. But the 16 students refused to partake in this plan. Well, it's obvious why they wouldn't. Surviving alone? Family and friends left behind to die? That's just hell right there. So then, the 16 students decided to flee from the project. They erased their memories to forget their ultimate talents, to become normal students.
But it was around that time a certain cult organization rose into power.
those who believed in the end of days were convinced humans deserved the meteorite's wrath. When they discovered the Gopher Project, they plotted to sabotage the plan. That's when the ultimate hunt began. The ultimate hunt affected all society. Those influenced by it searched for the 16 students. As a countermeasure, the organization responsible for the Gopher Project spread misinformation claiming that all 16 students had died. That was our memory of the funeral.
Why do you remember all this?
With this, they were able to quell the ultimate hunt, shelter the 16 students, and carry out the Gopher Project. The Ark's launch succeeded, despite the meteorites and the destruction of Earth. The 16 ultimate students were sent off into space as humanity's last survivors. How exciting!
And that Ark is the true identity of this academy.
Huh?
What?
The Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles is actually a gigantic spaceship colony.
But how?
This whole academy is one giant spaceship colony. What are you saying? Why wouldn't they send like 1,000 people? That's stupid.
What?
You really think I'd believe that? Whoa, hold on now. This story isn't done yet.
By the way,
Don't you think it's strange? Why do you think the killing game happened on the Ark? Humanity's last hope.
which means...
Actually, the organization behind the Gopher Project made one terrible oversight.
Well, that's...
A horrible person hiding among the 16 chosen to be the survivors of the human race.
Huh?
What?
How exciting!
It was the leader of the cult organization trying to crush the Gopher Project. And they hid among the last survivors of the human race and prepared a robot on the ship.
Yeah.
That robot was Monokuma.
See?
Originally, the 16 chosen students were placed into a state of cold sleep and were only supposed to wake up once the ship found a suitable planet. But Monokuma manipulated the Ark and brought it back to the ruined Earth. Although the 16 were supposed to wake up on a different planet, they rose from their sleep,
You know?
and they are now here.
Hold up.
I don't think I believe him. I think there's going to be a murder still, and that murder needs a revelation and an epilogue. It's too early for this plot. I don't believe it. I don't think this is true. Might be though. And I've spent the entire game going, no, it's not going to be the obvious answer. It'll be something, oh no, it was the obvious. Oh, it's not going to be the creepy guy who I literally said would only do a seance to murder somebody. No, it's going to be someone not obvious. No, it was that guy. I spent the entire game doing that. But, damn it, I'll stick to my guns. I think this is a lie. I think that's a projection outside. Maybe. I don't know. It feels really weird to introduce this twist before a murder happens in Chapter 5.
What you guys just saw, that's Earth now.
What did you say?
That's Earth after a few hundred years, while we were in cold sleep. An Earth destroyed by meteorites, without oxygen or living creatures. An Earth without any cities. or any people you knew. That is the truth of the outside world.
Which means...
There's no place for you bastards to go home to. That's why it's pointless to go outside. The outside world doesn't exist anymore.
What?
Doesn't exist.
Yeah.
The Earth and humans died out ages ago, except for the last 16 survivors of humanity.
Ah.
Well, the last 7 survivors of humanity. 16 wouldn't be enough to repopulate anything anyway. Why have you got like the ultimate magician? Guys, it's vitally important we save this magician.
It's a lie.
It's definitely a lie.
Man.
I already told you I wouldn't lie anymore. I'm tired of lying, you know.
So that means...
Anyway, I gotta confess. You know that cult I mentioned earlier? The leader is me.
Huh?
Anyway,
Which means the mastermind who snuck Monokuma on the Ark is... me. I like his faces, though.
But how?
Kokichi, you're the mastermind.
well, you know...
I didn't just want to crush the Gopher Project. I wanted to ruin it in the worst way possible. So I came up with a plan.
Let's have more fun.
What could possibly be worse than the last 16 survivors of humanity killing each other?
What?
You.
It's a lie.
It's all gotta be a lie.
Ah.
Oh, you want me to lie now? But you guys always told me not to do that. I'll show you the irrefutable evidence that I am the mastermind. Kokichi took what looked like a remote control out of his pocket and fiddled with it. 1 minute later...
Exosols?
What's going on? I thought only the Monocubs could control the Exosols.
Well, I'm different. Since I'm the mastermind, I control everything in this school. As long as I have the master remote control, all Exosols move on my command.
Then...
So you really are the mastermind?
Don't tell me.
You were always suspicious from the start, but for you to be the mastermind...
Oh, man.
You look like you don't believe me, Suichi. I'm so disappointed in you. I even gave you such a huge hint, but you still didn't get it.
How boring.
I was waiting with so much anticipation to see when you guys would figure it out.
what is it?
Hint, you left that message for this.
Maybe.
But I guess that precious hint went to waste, because you bastards trusted each other.
Huh?
I told you, you guys should have doubted each other more. You guys could have realized I was the mastermind earlier, and there could have been less victims. Actually, Kaede had the right idea to try and kill the mastermind at the start. Too bad, though. If she'd only killed me then, the killing game would have ended.
Huh?
What do you mean? The truth to the killing game. Well, this turned out not so boring, right? Not anyone could have organized a killing game with the last 16 survivors of humanity, you know.
Damn it.
Are you saying it's the truth? We were just being led around by you this whole time?
You mad?
So what are you going to do about it?
Shut up!
Of course I'm mad!
Always messing around.
Don't think you've won just because you've got exocells on your side. Because we've got the electro hammers.
What?
What's happening?
Wow.
Oh, typical, Kaito. I guess things aren't going your way. Lucky for me, you ran out of juice.
What?
The electro hammer! At that moment, his electro hammer powered down. Not just Kaito's. Every electro hammer powered down at once.
Well, you know.
I told you, didn't I? The problem is it runs out of battery pretty quickly.
But...
Still a hammer, you can still hit it with it. But that lasted longer than I calculated, so I was actually starting to get a bit nervous. Did you calculate that too?
My bad.
Sorry, Kaito. Your tiny brain is just too different from mine.
Please don't.
Don't glare at me like that. Punching me won't solve anything either, you know. You can't resurrect the dead. You can't turn Earth back to normal.
Right?
Always messing around.
Even if that is the case.
Don't screw around.
I can't get over it if I don't punch you.
Kaito!
Wait! I tried to stop Kaito before he ran off, but I couldn't grab him in time.
Ah!
I'm going to leave it there. Who knows what Kaito's going to do? With that revelation, I'm going to let you go. I've been John Proctor and Channel Down on the West, and I'm deeply suspicious